Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I'd like to say this is not financial advice. Do not try to mirror my trades. My trades are my own. Uh, People will fail if they just try to mirror my trades or how I trade, right? You have to learn for yourself, and I show how I trade and how I draw structures. I do not teach you how to trade or when to take the trade or when to buy or sell. This is not financial advice. Do everything at your own risk, okay? Sorry I have to say that because a lot of people are weirdos. But anyways, so so we had this microstructure of a inverse head and shoulder, which brought us up in this green algo, dark green, right? Then we saw this double top, right, and breaks that green, so you could take this trade here, right? And then you also have to notice this pink everywhere, right? All this support, uh, right? So you have to plan your trades accordingly, right? You wouldn't want to take puts down here because why would you? There's literally support right here, right? No risk reward. Um, so same thing right here, right? Why would the market try to dump here when there's a support right here, right? So the market would always need to build more liquidity, right, and then dump right here. How it's fine if you can't catch these moves because these are pretty sharp moves. Um, Same as right here as well, right? You have to know like this is all support, right? So why would the market try to dump in this point, right? So the market would always need to build liquidity, um, and it has. But again, this one is pretty hard to catch because of it's pretty sharp, the big drop, right? Um, so the two basically the best trades you could have taken today is this inverse head and shoulder, right, and then this trade right here, and uh, this two you could possibly take, but yeah, if you don't find a good structure, might as well not. But yeah, so I'm gonna call it an early day, even though we closed this inverse cup and we possibly are headed down, right? However, there's just so much support along this area, and you can see it, right? The support. So the wicks bouncing off, right? So I'm gonna show you in the 30 minute, but I'm gonna show you like the two scenarios that were possible, right? So we were tapering around this pink, right? So we could have had this type of move where we complete an inverse cup, right? Sorry, inverse head and shoulder, right? Or we complete a cup, right? But we just had it down and completed this inverse cup right here, right? Um, However, we're still in the supports, so trade it's very choppy around here. So, and I just want to finish out quick. So today, we're gonna show you also 30 minute what's going on, right? So right now we're trading in the pink algo, right? So there's support right here, right? There's support right here. So I wouldn't really take trades down yet. I would wait for it to break further down, right? Possibly take it right here, right? And then close the cup right here, right? Right, and then take the trade from here to close another cup, inverse cup right here, and this is where the big trade comes in, right? Because from here we can close the gap to all the way here, so this can be a 30-point move, right? um, so that's the trade I'm looking for. So I'm not really like rushing to take a trade, and you shouldn't either, right? Let it drop, bro. It's like only like, it's not worth the headache for this like 1 point or even like less, when structure plays out, right? So just wait for the bigger move, and wait for the market to reveal itself. So don't be pressuring yourself to take a trade, right? Because look at this. Like even if it's the handle formed, right? Right? Like look at this. It's not worth it. Like there's just so much like chop, and it's just better to take trades when you know there's a clear defined structure. There's not much support. Yeah, if it's headed down, there's not much support, but if it's headed up, you want to make sure that we're reclaiming these levels, the pink levels, right, and using them back as support. But if you're headed down, you gotta make sure that we build enough liquidity where there's not support right here. Unless then you're just gonna be in a chop like that, and you're just gonna get stopped out, or you're just gonna be like, cause I actively trade, right? So when I take a trade like this, I'm actively in the trade. So I just this is like a 5 minute trade, right? Compared to like this 30-minute chop right here, right? My trades are all quick. This trade quick, right? This trade quick, right? So I don't take these positions where structure is not defined and it takes it's just a chopping fest, you know. You don't want to be in this trade. So yeah, just set up for better trades. Wait for the A plus setups. Don't trade these like C setups, right? These are like freaking like D setups, bro. D minus setups, okay? So just wait for the better setups, because the market does always provide the better set. Like look at this, bro. Like you're telling me that this double top isn't an A plus setup? Like come on, like, and this also inverse, right? All A plus setups. Um, so just wait for moves like that, right? Don't push yourself to take a trade in this area, okay? Alright guys, thank you so much. Have a great day.